Hi, this is our third training video. Pagan Pride Project Local Coordinator Login Issues. We're going to cover the two most common problems people have with logging into the paganpride.org website and talk about a solution for when you have multiple Google account users and you want to avoid having to continuously log in and log out and log in and log out to access different resources. So let's start with username, password incorrect. If you come to a Google page like paganpride.org LC and you have not logged in yet, you should get presented with the login page. Now, this is where you enter your paganpride.org address. So in this case, I should be entering rasmussen.coltrane@paganpride.org, the username I received, and my welcome email from Pagan Pride. However, if instead I enter my Yahoo email address, a personal email address that's not even a Google account, and I put in my password for that, or I put in my password for my paganpride.org Google account, or just about anything, I'm going to get the email or password you entered is incorrect. Google does not know who that is. That is probably one of the more common ones. So, you need permission, or you have insufficient permissions to access the resource. Okay, so let's try this again. I'm not logged in as anything. I go to paganpride.org/LC. It says please log in. Now I'm going to log in with a Gmail account. Gmail is actually a Google account. So Google knows who that is. It knows exactly who Rasmussen in lordofall@gmail.com is. It also knows that Rasmussen lordofall@gmail.com does not have access to the paganpride.org LC resources. So the most common thing to do here is to simply switch accounts. So I'm just going to click switch account button. I'm now going to add an account, and I'm going to use the rasmussen.coltrane@paganpride.org, which is, in fact, my paganpride.org username from my welcome email. I did change that password, so I'm entering the new password I set when I first opened the account, and here we are. I'm logged in without a problem. Of course, we do have another problem. So now I'm going to say I want to go to gmail.com. gmail.com. Okay. So now I'm actually signed into both accounts. So I can go to paganpride.org/LC, and here I am logged into the LC resources. And I go to gmail.com. Now we're signed into two accounts, and Gmail is trying to use rasmussen.coltrane, and it doesn't work. Now I'll tell it to use Rasmussen Lord of All and say continue, and unfortunately it doesn't actually take me to email. So then I try to go to email directly again, and we're back to here. And I can do that, and I can do that, and I'm back to here again. So that's not exciting at all. So what we want to do, I think, is use something called users. Now, you may notice this little kitty cat. I'm using Chrome. If you're using Chrome, you can go to settings, and I've done this a lot, so you'll see many, many users. But if you go in here for the first time, you won't see any users, or you'll only see Sparky. So what I'm going to do now is, I've got this Rasmussen account here. I'm going to add a new user. I'm going to use the purple, and I'm going to call that one Rasmussen PPD. Here we go. Now, we're completely signed out of everything. If I go to Google, it looks like this. So if I go to paganpride.org/LC, it's going to say, who are you? I'm going to now actually go back, copy this, Rasmussen.Coltrane at paganpride.org, my new password that I created, and sign in. And here we are. I'm actually going to save the password too. Not the most secure thing in the world to do, but you know, it's not like there's credit cards or anything behind this. So here we are. I can now access all my LC stuff from here. And then I can go back to this guy. We'll close that. I'm going to go and clean it up, because this one's messy right now. If I go in, I'm going to sign out. I'm going to sign in. I want to remove this guy, so I'm going to remove the paganpride.org account, leave this one alone. Now I can just sign into this one. This is my personal account, and we're good. We're now down to just one clean account. Took a little while to get it to actually give up that other account. So now the kitty cat is my original Rasmussen personal account, Rasmussen Lord of All. Meanwhile, anytime I want, I can click the little kitty cat, and I'm just going to drag this up so you can see what's going on. When I click the kitty cat, it opens up all these windows. So now I can hit the purple one and open this guy up and put in my Pagan Pride and sign in. It's also letting me know various things that I can do. Like I can sign this guy into the browser and so on. I can go to Google, and I'll actually be accessing Google as Rasmussen.Coltrane at paganpride.org. I can go to Pagan Pride LC and access all my LC resources without a problem. And if I close this guy, now I'll drag that over so you can see. I'm going to open that up again, open up the Rasmussen, and it actually opens it in a brand new window. So here I am, and I go to Gmail, and I'm still logged in. So now I basically have two versions of Chrome. One with the little purple icon, which is my Rasmussen PPD account, and one with the kitty, which is my Rasmussen personal account. And I no longer have to keep logging off and on and off and on. I can just do everything with this one, always signed in to Rasmussen personal account, and I can do everything with this one, always signed in to my Rasmussen Pagan Pride account. And that's it for that.